Good afternoon, everybody. It's about 12 o'clock noon on Thursday, the 16th of January. So now we are actually past the hump as far as half the month is over. So yesterday was the 15th mark, so we are now officially half into January. If that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what does. That we're actually half over with January. And of course, inauguration is on Monday. So who's looking forward to the inauguration? Yay, that's coming up on Monday. This is Thursday. Just turned 12 o'clock. I've already uploaded 3 videos this morning. And those of you that listen to our channel faithfully know that that is a dilemma that I face. The work must still go on. The work must continue. Stephen has to continue working and enjoying some of the better weather. We've had some better weather today. It's not as cold. I mean, it's still cold, but it's not as cold. And as you can see, most of the ice have melted, at least in this path right here. Hopefully there's no more danger of slipping and falling like I did earlier this week. And for those of you that have expressed concern and said, oh, I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself, I thank you for that. I'm glad I didn't break a leg. So, yes, this just a few days ago, there was nothing but ice right here. So that pretty much has melted. We still have some over here, some patches of ice over here. But as I've been inside the house, the nice warm house, praise the Lord, working on editing videos and answering comments. Stephen's been out here working. He's been out here since 7 o'clock this morning, and it just turned 12 o'clock noon. He didn't even eat breakfast this morning. Stephen did not even eat breakfast this morning. Got clothes on and went right outside at 7 o'clock. I see that you have the tires back on right there. So that's and he made a video that has not been uploaded yet. He came in and got his phone and made a video, which I have not got to yet. In fact, I'm still working on videos from Monday, and this is Thursday. So I have videos from Tuesday, and I have videos from Wednesday that I have not put up. But Stephen, give me, well, never mind. You're fixing to get loud. Well, but that was a hard job. Praise the Lord, you had the power tool. What can you tell us, Stephen?
Get a job.
Get a job? Did you just tell me to get a job? My job right now is filming you. I can't believe he just said get a job. I'm telling you, one of the hardest jobs I have is keeping you all up to date and keeping the content edited and put up. I can't do it fast enough. When I go back inside, I'll start videos from Tuesday. Oh, is that brand new shock? That's that new shock, right?
Yeah.
That's the one that was worn out, right? I mean, it blew out on the day that previous shock blew out on the day of inspection, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't get to film that now, did I? The work goes on. Even if I'm inside on the computer, the work goes on. I lament that I don't get to film everything, and he doesn't wear a head cam. One thing that you and I we were discussing earlier before you went out this morning was that everybody's going to really know this truck, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll know what it is, who it belongs to.
So Stephen was saying if you ever meet this truck out on the highways and byways,
Give us a like.
yeah, that's right. Give us a like. Oh, you know what? Maybe at some point now on our black truck, on our black Freightliner, we had big belly rebuilds on the back up there. We had those of you that have been following us know that when we had the 2000 black and silver classic Freightliner on the back, right up there on the back, we had big belly rebuilds up there on the back, a big sticker. So maybe at some point we can get Mr. Todd to make a sticker up there for Big Belly Bumbles. Like we had a huge graphic that had the name of our YouTube channel.
I'm sure nobody's said anything yet, but they will. So
About what?
the safety department. Well, when I went to the orientation, remember, mostly everything was about safety. Everything about the orientation, everything about the test, and all that stuff. Safety. Well, one of the things is to have reflector tape up there. See how it is on the headache rack? They want it up in the top corners too. So.
Oh, reflective tape.
So if I don't remember to get it on there, I'll sure hear about it.
Oh, okay. Well, our Big Belly rebuild sticker was reflective, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's long.
What? Pretty long.
That's long. And
Pretty.
And what is that called?
Called long black shaft.
Long black shaft.
What Dr. Shoemaker said. Don't trip over the oil.
Long black shaft. Oh boy. So you just need to get some reflective tape up there. Hey, you knocked into me. I could have fallen over. Sorry about that, you all. It just made me laugh. Well, I do lament that I do literally lament that I cannot film you doing everything. I wish that you would have an automatic head cam that you can turn on and off.
I got an automatic head cam.
So, will you tell me what you're doing right here? What's this all about? What's this all about?
I gotta change the bearings and the seals. I did the other side, and I gotta do this side, so I can put the wheels on and be done with it and move on to the back axle.
Here comes Joy Boy. Not to miss out on any action. You missing out on the action? Is there?
You see those bushings are done up there, don't you?
Oh, what was that?
You didn't even notice that?
What?
The new bushings.
Oh, where are they at?
Ooh, ooh, where are they at?
Steven, I don't know where to look for things.
What have I been working on, Ruthie? What was I working on yesterday? What was that big old clamp for?
The bushings.
Okay.
Okay, so they're done then. Praise the Lord.
Do you know where they're at?
Well, if I
had to look for them, I wouldn't know. Do you know where the tires are?
They're covering them up.
Covering what up?
So you put the tires back on, so that means the bushing was done. Right?
No. It's not a guessing game, you know.
I mean, obviously you covered it up with the tires. So it had to have been done if you put the tires back on.
On that side it is, yeah. The bushings are done on this axle. So now I gotta do the hubs, put the seals on, put the new bearings on, and put it all back together. And then I have to torque the back nut down to 250 pounds to seat the seal, loosen it up, and turn this thing around, and then tighten it back up at 50 pounds, and then put the lock washer on there and loosen it until it seats. And then you put this outside, you put your next lock washer on there. That reminds me, did I lock that? Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to put the lock down on there. I'm going to have to pull that axle back out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. So, see these little things right here, these pieces of metal?
Yeah?
Yeah, when you're done tightening it up, you got to fold them down. It keeps this from backing off. I forgot to fold them down, so now I got to go pull that axle back out. Too big of a hurry.
Guess you better do that while you're thinking about it, right?
I'll get it done, don't worry about it. I'm just glad I remembered.
Yes, praise the Lord. That could have been very bad, couldn't it?
This didn't even have a paper gasket on it. Somebody put silicone on it.
So it was supposed to have a paper gasket?
Well, yep, it's supposed to. but it didn't. And then this one, see here, is set at 50, but then you have to back it off until it slides into the lock. So
Well, one thing is for sure, Stephen. We have content coming out of every direction. So we have guaranteed content just to keep coming and coming and coming. When you go back out on the road, you're going to have to come up with some way of uploading some videos. Why'd you bring it over here?
because I gotta change the seals and the bearings in it. Can you do that in the dirt?
No.